Live from Brooke High School, tonight's game, Steubenville Catholic Central coming in at 8-6 versus the Brooke Bruins coming in at 2-9. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim DiCarlo along with Steve Daley and Dan Vogel turning the dials. Capital Recovery Systems pregame. I'm going to talk a little bit about both teams. Steubenville Central pretty much on a roll right now. They're coming in at 8-6, but they've won 3 in a row. They defeated Weir High by 20 points. Also beat Oak Glen, a game that Mary Rohde had 25 points and 13 rebounds. Mara Delaney with 20 points and Ari Hoover with 13 rebounds. And Oak Glen had defeated Steubenville Central by 25 earlier in the year. And then they rolled over Bishop Rosecrans by 36 on Saturday. They come in 5th in the OVAC, but a win today would probably vault them in the top 4. They're in pretty good position here in the next couple weeks. The OVAC cutoff is the 26th, 2 weeks from today, to making the top 4. They are behind Southern Local and Caldwell, Shadyside, and Clay Battelle right at the moment. They are 4th in the RPI in Division 7 in the OHSAA. They are behind Strasburg, Frontier, and Caldwell, and have a good chance to be successful in the state tournament as they're playing well right now, coming in at 8-6 on a 3-game win streak. Brooke starting a couple freshmen, coming in at 2-9. They've lost 7 in a row, but they played well in their last game against Beaver Local. They are also 5th in the OVAC. There's only 5 teams, though, right now in the 5A, as some of the teams are not eligible, and they're going to compete with Wheeling Park for that 4th spot behind Steubenville Big Red, John Marshall, and University. Brooke is AAA in the state of West Virginia. 6 teams in the region. There's only 6. Boys and girls, and those are East Fairmont, Fairmont Senior, North Marion, John Marshall, Grafton, and Brooke. And out of those 6 teams, 2 are going to make it to the state, so they're hoping to improve. Tonight's game is a special presentation of Brooke County Schools. We're about 4 minutes away from Commissioner Eric Timmons' opening tip-off. The Capital Recovery Systems pregame we just went over. Steve's going to give you the starting lineups by Cedar One Realty.
Well, thanks, Jim. I'll start with the Lady Crusaders, the visitors from Steubenville Catholic Central. Number 2, a junior Ari Hoover. Number 13, a junior Mara Delaney. Number 22, senior Mary Rohde. Number 24, sophomore Shia Garcia. And number 32, senior Gemma Rigaud. These are starters for Steubenville Catholic Centrals. We see the Gumbar Heating and Cooling captains on the floor right now for both teams. Mary Fink and Mary Rohde for the Crusaders, and for the Brooke Bruins, it's Mariana DePaulo and Lorelei Coslow are the captains for Brooke. Now for the starting lineup for the Lady Bruins, number 1, freshman Maddie Bowman. Number 3, freshman Kiera Cossett. Number 13, junior Emily McLaughlin. Number 44, junior Andrea Bolin. And number 50, senior Mariana DePaulo. So those are your Cedar One Realty starting lineups. Our officials tonight, Pete Brogdon, Homer Martin, and Robbie Bodo are our officials tonight. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we should be ready for your Commissioner Eric Timmons opening tip.
Yeah, we'll take it down to the floor here, Steve, for the starting lineups again for both teams.
Yep.
5'7" junior, number 2, Ariella Hoover. 5'8" junior, number 13, Mara Delaney. 5'11" senior, number 32, Gemma Rigaud. And 5'11" senior, number 22, Mary Rohde. Coached by Mr. Lady Bruins. Starting at center, 6'4", freshman number 1, Maddie Bowman. Starting at guard, 5'7", freshman number 3, Kiera Cossett. Starting at guard, 5'5", junior number 15, the birthday girl, Emily McLaughlin. Starting at forward, 5'10", junior number 44, Andrea Bolin. And starting at guard, 5'5", senior number 50, Mariana DiCarlo. The Bruins coached by Ms. Amy Saravich, assisted by Jim Pennybecker, Paige Farmer, and Kayla Thompson.
Well, we're about ready to rumble here, Steve. One point I want to make. Delaney Dankirk for Steubenville Central will be out for a few weeks with a foot injury, so she's not dressed tonight. She's done a nice job for the Crusaders, especially on the defensive end. And on Saturday, Shaya Garcia had a slight concussion, get banged in the head. Hopefully she's okay. She's going to give it a go. And Mary Rohde had an ankle sprain, so we're going to keep an eye on that along with the game. So for play-by-play to my partner, Steve Daley.
All right, doing the jumping for Brooke will be Maddie Bowman, and for Central, Gemma Rago. The ball's in the air, and the Commissioner Eric Timmons opening tip is controlled by the Lady Crusaders. Right off the get-go, layup attempt no good. Rebounded back the other way comes Emily McLaughlin. Lady Crusaders man-to-man defensively. Running jumper attempt by Mariana DiPaulo, no good. Rebound by the Lady Crusaders. Here they come, back the other way. Brooke in a zone look here defensively.
Yeah, they're in a 2-3, Steve.
They working inside the Mary Rohde in the high post. Drives it in, left-handed shot, no good. So good look at the basket there by the Lady Crusaders, not able to convert. And we have our first Thrifty Hertz turnover as a travel's called against Brooke.
One thing Brooke has, Steve, is a lot of height with the Bowman sisters. And I've been told that Maddie, this freshman, is leading the Valley in rebounds. She's 6'4", and you got Bolin in there also, who's almost 6 foot.
Good look from Rohde there to Mara Delaney, who lays it in.
Nice give and go back door.
Yeah, a little high-low action. Gets Crusaders on the board first. 3-point attempt here for Emily McLaughlin, no good. Rebounded by DiPaulo. Bruins reset it. They'll try to work it around to Maddie Bowman. Good job defensively by Mary Rohde against Bowman there, though. We have a jump ball situation. It'll stay Brooke basketball. Lady Crusaders lead 2-0 here early on. 6:28 the first quarter. DiPaulo inbounds. It's going to be batted away by Shia Garcia, and it'll stay Brooke ball.
Garcia very active. Rocky told me he was going to be very, very aggressive in the quarter court and may pick up some full court as the game wears on.
Yeah, Delaney, see overplaying that pass. Again, they try to work it inside the Bowman.
McLaughlin with a miss. Another jump ball.
This time it'll be Central ball on that tie-up.
So Brooks had looks, Steve. They just haven't cashed in.
Yeah.
Again, Brooke has some height, but so does Central. Mary Rohde and Rigaud, and they've got a couple girls off the bench that are 5'10".
Working into the high post. Back out, Shia Garcia, running jumper, no good along the baseline. Back come the Bruins. It's knocked away, stolen away by Crusaders. It's stolen back.
Couple thrifty turnovers
yeah,
there.
back to back. We got a foul on the floor, first foul of the game. That's going to go against Ari Hoover. DiPaulo inbounds to Bowman. Work it down to Bolin. Andrea Bolin gets it into DiPaulo's hands. Layup attempt no good. Rebound by Rhodey. Pushes it ahead to Delaney. In the open court, Delaney lays it in. Puts the Crusaders up 4-0.
Central has 4. Delaney has all 4.
Oh, errant pass there. A little bit too high for the cutter. Cosset was the cutter. And here comes Rhodey back the other way, and she's going to be fouled.
Foul's going to be on DiPaulo, I believe. Or no, number 13, excuse me, McLaughlin.
Yeah. First attempt by Rhodey, no good. Second attempt by Rhodey, good. 5-0 Crusaders. And they're showing a little bit of pressure here, Coach.
Another
and
turnover.
It's going to be a turnover as a result. Oh, stolen back.
Late on that bucket,
no good.
Steve. Another layup missed.
Yeah, it was Bolin on that layup attempt. Rebound here by Garcia. Works it inside. Rhodey over to Delaney. Delaney lays it in. So Mara Delaney with another bucket. 7-0 Central.
Nice assist by Rhodey that time.
Jumper there, no good. By McLaughlin.
Bolden with the offensive board.
DiPaulo, three-point attempt, no good. They work it inside, toss it, and we got a foul. No, travel. First substitution of the game, Lady Crusaders checking in is Kennedy Balaban.
So Brooks had a ton of shots, a ton of good shots. They just haven't had one fall. They're down 7-0 here halfway through quarter one.
Again, they're working inside to the high post of Rhodey. She kicks it back out, and shot attempt no good. Rebound by the Bruins. And that one's knocked away by Mara Delaney. It'll stay Brooke basketball.
Monica Bolster coming in. And junior Maddie Bowman's sister Riley coming in for the Bruins.
Yep, Ryland.
You're going to give Mary Rhodey a break with that ankle. We got another thrifty turnover, Steve.
Another Thrifty Hurts turnover back the other way. Coming Crusaders, Ari Hoover kicks it over to Delaney. Three-point attempt, no good. That's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be Brooke basketball.
He's going to pick up full. Rocky's going to put the pressure. Why not? They've got about 7 turnovers already in quarter court.
That was tipped away by Garcia. So State Brooke basketball. Bowman gets it into Bowman. They get it ahead to DiPaulo. She kicks it ahead. Layup attempt by McLaughlin, no good. Battle for the rebound. And we'll have a jump ball call, and it's going to stay Brooke basketball.
So another good layup shot. Just can't get it to fall.
Yeah, they're getting good looks at it. Just can't get anything to go.
Central was in a diamond press that time, a zone pressure. Brooke did a good job beating it.
DiPaulo will inbound. And knocked away by Garcia.
Garcia almost took our man's head off down there.
Yeah,
Pete Brogdon.
Pete Brogdon, not paying attention. She fired it down there one-handed. McLaughlin to inbound. Works it into Cosset. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound by Maddie Bowman, no good. And her sister, Ryland Bowman, follows it up and gets the first Bruin basket. Ryland Bowman makes it 7-2 Crusaders. Drive here by Garcia, kicks it to the corner. Delaney, three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Balaban. And they're going to call jump ball, and it'll stay Central basketball.
So Brooke's going to stay in the 2-3 zone. Let's see if they come back to Hoover here. Nope, inside
Nope.
Balabin. Beautiful.
Yeah, working inside the Balabin. She's fouled. It's going to go against Maddie Bowman.
There, you cannot turn your back to the player. You've got to see the ball and the player at the same time. As Mary Rohde's going to come back in.
Balabin hits her first shot. Rohde's going to check in for Monica Bolster. Second free throw for Balabin goes. 9-2 Central. Inbound pass was tipped by Garcia again.
She's had active hands today.
Yeah. Bruins break the pressure of the Crusaders as McLaughlin pull it back out, set the offense up. They work it inside to Maddie Bowman. She's going to get called for a travel. Another Thrifty Hertz turnover. Got to keep that ball high, Coach.
Yep. Well, again, they got a good look inside, but as she turned, she did travel. You're still in the 2-3 zone. An easy entry pass to the post, and Mary Rohde does a good job looking high-low.
Garcia's three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by McLaughlin. And they get into the hands of DiPaolo. DiPaolo across midcourt. They work it ahead. Oh, good look again for the lay-in there. Kira Cosset couldn't come up with the layup, but another good look for him.
Nice pass inside. Again, they're playing a couple freshmen in Bowman and Cosset.
They work it into Maddie Bowman. She gets it to McLaughlin. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Garcia. And back come the Lady Crusaders, leading 9-2 with 2:10 left here in the first quarter. Try to work it inside to Rohde.
Back-to-back turnovers there.
Rohde from the high post gets to Garcia. Back to Rohde at the elbow. Jumper bounces around, no good. Rebound by Balabin. Back into Rohde's hands. Partially blocked. And a Thrifty Hertz turnover.
Garcia, beautiful.
Works it over to Rohde, and Rohde lays it in. 11-2 Central.
Garcia, nice steal and a beautiful bounce pass to Rohde.
This one's stolen away. Back the other way goes Ari Hoover. Has it knocked away as she's trying to lay it in. And now Hoover is going to get called for the personal foul.
Her second foul. Let's see if she comes out of the game here in the first quarter with 2. Laura Lee Koslow coming in, and Fink will take Hoover's spot.
Mary Fink checks in for Central. Maddie Bowman inbounds. Working ahead to DiPaolo. Tries to get over to Ryland Bowman, stolen away. Back comes Mara Delaney. Pulls up from 3. No good. Jump ball called. And it'll be Brooke basketball.
So again, been very impressed with Garcia's quickness and hands. If Brooke beats the pressure, and they have 3-on-2, 2-on-1s.
Oh, this one's stolen by Rohde, though. Gets it to Garcia, and Garcia lays it in. 13-2.
Her first bucket.
Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. And a steal by Rohde. Back the other way, lays it up and in, and she's fouled.
I told Rocky when I talked to him over the weekend, sometimes Mary Rohde is too unselfish.
Yeah.
And I like to see her take it herself sometimes to the hole instead of give it up.
That foul was against Cosset.
It's her first.
Rohde's free throw attempt no good, so it'll be 15-2 Central as the ball goes out of bounds. They say it last touched a Bruin, so it'll stay Central basketball.
Lexi Latham coming in, and Bolster coming back in for Central the last 45 seconds. Oh, my.
Inbound to Rhodey, and Rhodey lays it in easily. Uncontested, 17-2. Pressure almost forces another steal.
Cossack gets it knocked away by Mara Delaney, so turnovers have led to easy buckets, and Crusaders rolling right now here in the first quarter.
DiPaolo to inbound for Brooke, stolen by Rhodey on the inbound. That's going to be a double dribble there.
Yeah.
Mara Delaney was looking ahead. She wanted to make that pass.
Mary
down.
Fink had a breakaway, and then she hesitated, and then got the double dribble. But that's got to be double-digit turnovers in the first quarter, Steve, at least.
DiPaolo now trying to drive back baseline, loses it, tipped away. So it'll stay Brooke basketball. Get it to the corner to DiPaolo. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebound run down by Cossack. Her attempt, no good. We get it ahead to Delaney. Loses her dribble, loses out of bounds, and that'll be a Thrifty Hertz turnover back to the Lady Bruins. DiPaolo working against that pressure, splits the trap and turns it over. Back the other way comes Delaney. At the buzzer, no good. So that'll be your first quarter. Lady Crusaders lead the Lady Bruins 17-2 after one. We'll be right back.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Are you seeing the world as clearly as you should? At Ohio Valley Vision Center, we believe in providing top-quality eye care for you and your family. From comprehensive eye exams to the latest in eyewear fashion, our experienced optometrists are here to help. Located in Steubenville and Weirton, we offer convenient hours to fit your busy schedule. Thanks to Ohio Valley Vision Center, you can see better than ever. Call us today at 740-283-3937 or visit OhioValleyVisionCenter.com to schedule your appointment. Ohio Valley Vision Center.
All right,
your vision.
We're
our
back
focus.
here. Start of the second quarter. Bruins inbound to start the second quarter.
Provenzano's in there. Did a nice job in the JV game.
They try to go to the block to Rylan Bowman. Was knocked away. And now we're going to have a hold call against Mary Rhodey.
That first quarter, Steve, Rhodey had 7, including 1 for 3 from the free throw line, 3 two-pointers. Delaney had 3 two-pointers for 6. Balabin had 2 free throws, 2 for 2, and Garcia had a bucket for 2 for their 17. Ryland Bowman had the bucket for Brooke for 2. Nobody in foul trouble, although Hoover has 2. And that's Ryland again.
Yep, Ryland Bowman lays it in. 17-4, Central lead. They're working inside to the high post to Mary Rhodey. Kicks it back outside to Hoover.
Mary Fink.
I think that was...
Oh, no, you're right.
It was Lexi Latham.
That looked like...
Three-point attempt, no good. Yeah, it did. It did.
That's right.
And back the other way comes Ari Hoover. Gets it to Latham.
Try again.
She'll try that thing again. It's electric. Lexi Latham knocks it down from three-point range. 20-4, Central lead.
So a couple subs for Brooke. Provenzano's in there, as is number 32. That
Lorelai
for
Coslow, right?
Yep.
That ball knocked out of bounds, so it'll stay Brooke ball.
She's the other senior along with Apollo on the team. Both Bowman's in the game along with Cossett.
Maddie Bowman's jumper no good. Rebound by Cossett.
Can't get a roll, Steve.
No, they can't. All around it just won't go. Won't fall for the Lady Bruins. Mary Rohde into the front court. Get it in the hands of Hoover. She swings it over to Delaney. Works it inside. Mary Rohde. Now Hoover on the drive. Runner no good. Battling for that rebound is Bolster. Monica Bolster goes out of bounds. State Central basketball.
Yeah, and her and Koslow fighting for the ball, and it went out of bounds off of Koslow. As Andrea Bolin is back in. Let's see if one of the Bowmans, and that's Ryland, back out. So it seems like they play the two freshmen full time and rotate the other three, Steve.
Right. I'd like to see Mary Rohde in the high post turn and square up on the entry. Delaney three-point attempt no good. It's rebounded by Koslow. Stolen away by Central. There we go.
Beautiful high-low.
Yep. Mary Rohde. She was squared up, took that one dribble, dumped it off to Bolster. Easy bucket for the Crusaders. We got a travel call there against Brooke. Another Thrifty Hertz turnover.
22-4, 5 minutes to go, quarter number 2. The Crusaders pretty much having their way so far. Although Brooks had a ton of easy shots, it just can't fall.
Rohde, high-low again, gets it to Bolster, she's fouled. That's going to go against Maddie Bowman.
And that's her second.
Her second, T-First. At the line shooting 2.
They really leave a wide open gap in that 2-3 zone. Easy entry pass to the high post, and from there, just like in the tic-tac-toe board, Steve, you can go high-low, you can go to the wings, you can shoot it. I think they would be better off maybe in a one front than this 2-3 zone.
Monica Bolster hits one of two. Rebound by Maddie Bowman. And Brooke brings it into the front court. Cossett from the lane kicks it back outside. On the drive is Koslow. No good. Rebound. Ari Hoover gets it back up the floor to Mary Rohde. Easy lay-in for Mary Rohde. That'll make it 25-4. Central lead. 4:50 left in the first half. Provenzano now picked up her dribble. So somebody's got to come out and help her. And that one's going to be a steal. Monica Bolster back the other way, pulls it back out. They swing it around. Delaney, no good from three. Rebound by Maddie Bowman. Cossett works it inside to Bowman. She dribbles it out. Looking for a cutter there. As Andrea Bolin on the cut. Couldn't handle the entry pass. And it'll be turned over to the Crusaders, I believe. Or is it still Brooke basketball? No, it's Brooke basketball. It's knocked away.
Lily Chris Voniak in. Played a good JV game today. She's a freshman, been playing well for Rocky, along with Garcia back in.
Provenzano and Krivoniak get tied up there with the basketball, but they're going to call foul against Lily Krivoniak.
McLaughlin in there for Brooke, going to trigger in.
Inbound pass goes to Cossett. Gets into the hands of McLaughlin. No good from three. Rebound by Latham, and she's going to be fouled.
Be on 11, Provenzano.
Yep.
So the pressure by the Crusaders has given Brooke a lot of difficulty, but they've had a lot of good looks, just can't get it to fall in.
Working inside to Rhodey. Rhodey kicks it back outside. Garcia now looking for Latham in the corner. Latham's from 3, no good.
Soft bolster, I think, is going to go back to Brooke. So we're in that 2-3 zone, Steve, but a tandem 2-3 at times where that one of the guards will come out and pressure the ball. And we're going to have Rigaud back in for bolster. Up by 21, down by 21, here come the Bruins. Give and go.
Cosset, runner, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and she's going to be fouled.
She's a 3-star athlete, boy. She's going to be good. She's a heck of a softball player. I was impressed with her on the volleyball court. She's going to be good here in basketball in the next 3 years. That foul was on Garcia.
First attempt by Cosset goes. Second attempt, no good. Rebound by Rigaud. And they're working ahead. To Kravoniak, back to Garcia. Garcia tries to go inside to Rhodey, and it's taken away. Cosset back the other way.
Oh, she
Ooh,
pushed off.
Yeah.
Oh, she got away with one,
Steve.
Steve.
She did. She used that forearm for a push off.
Garcia's second foul.
Cosset converts the 3-point play. Make it 25-8. 3:05 left here in the half. Now they work it inside to Rhodey. She kicks it back out. Kravoniak gets it over to Rigaud. Rigaud works it inside to Rhodey. Turnaround jumper on the baseline for Mary Rhodey, no good. There's a fight for the ball. It's a jump ball. Got tied up and it'll stay Central basketball. Ryland Bowman checks back in for her sister, Maddie Bowman. Latham to inbound. Gets it to Kravoniak in the corner. And she's going to be fouled. That one's going to go against Andrea Bolin. Ari Hoover back in for Latham. Hoover inbounds to Kravoniak. They swing it over to Garcia. Garcia from 3, no good. Rebound by Hoover. Kravoniak now for 3. Partially blocked. Rhodey, no good. Hoover, no good, but she's fouled.
Great jobs crashing the boards by the Crusaders.
That foul's going to go against Ryland Bowman.
It's her first. Both teams with 4 fouls, so we'll be shooting the rest of the quarter. 2:30 left. Crusaders by 17.
First attempt for Ari Hoover, no good. A little short at the front of the rim. We got to bend those knees, Jim. There we go. Second attempt, rattles around and in.
She listened to you, Steve.
She did.
Get that front of the rim, sometimes you're going to get that roll. Coach Bragg does a nice job getting kids in and out. Very sportsman-like coach. Called the pressure off here at the moment.
Running attempt there by Kira Cosset. She's fouled. That's going to go against Gemma Rigaud. Cosset's first attempt, no good. Second attempt goes for Cosset. 26-9. 2:20 left. Hoover brings it over into the front court. Gets in the hands of Kravoniak. Kravoniak tripped up. That's going to be a foul against
Provenzano.
Ornella Provenzano.
She's going to shoot 2.
So Kravoniak will go to the line. First attempt, no good. Second attempt goes. 27-9 Central. Picking up at half court now is Garcia. Good give and go there by Lady Bruins. Cosset can't get it to go though. Stolen away by Kravoniak. Back the other way. Lily Kravoniak. No good. Followed by Hoover, and she's fouled.
Ari Hoover, always around the ball, had 13 rebounds in the Oak Glen game. Just got another offensive rebound. McLaughlin's second foul as the Crusaders are going to wholesale sub here in the last minute and a half.
Ari Hoover's first attempt, no good. Mary Fink, Monica Bolster,
Delaney,
Delaney and Kennedy Balabin check in.
Kravonic still in there, shooting 1.
Second attempt for Hoover, rolls around and goes.
Oh, excuse me, Hoover in the line for 1, not
Second
Kravonic.
attempt for Hoover, rolls.
Timeout.
Yep.
At Maria's timeout, we'll take it with us. 28-9 Crusaders, 1:51 to go in quarter number 2. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Ohio Valley Sports Online, the sports authority. If you want to get your message heard, visit us on Facebook and leave a message. Ohio Valley Sports Online is on any connected device, phones, tablets, smart TVs. Follow us on Facebook and don't forget to subscribe free to our YouTube page. Type in OVSO. You will get immediately notified the instant we go live with our next broadcast. Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
And we're back here, 29-8 Central. Score at the half, a kind of an important score in Division 5 in the Eastern District. Edison undefeated, 23 at Sandy Valley, 22.
Wow. Steal by the Crusaders and try to get it ahead to Mary Fink. She goes on the floor to run it down, and now Ari Hoover kicks it in the hands of Balabin. Yep. Baseline jumper, no good. And McLaughlin now setting things up for the Lady Bruins. Provenzano works it over to Cosset in the lane. Tries to work it to the block to Bolin. It's knocked away.
Balabin's going to shoot 2. Fouls on 44, Bolin, her second. I think the Crusaders are in their 1-2-2 that time down the floor, Steve.
Mm-hmm. Switching it up between zone and man-to-man. They were man the last possession. Kennedy Balabin's first attempt, no good.
Now 2 for 3 from the line.
Second attempt off the back iron, no good. Goes out of bounds, over to Brooke.
Yeah, Bolster going for the rebound, knocked it out. The Crusaders have 3 bigs that they'll rotate in Rigaud, Bolster, and Balabin, but they also have Mary Rohde, who's got the same size as those 3.
Mm-hmm. Bowman in the corner has it knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay Central basketball. That was Ryland Bowman.
Hoover with active hands.
Provenzano inbounds, gets it back. Working inside to cost it. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound by Bolin, and there's going to be a foul. It's going to go against Mary Fink, I believe. It is.
So Bolin will shoot 2. I like Cossett's aggressiveness, Steve. Bruins do a pretty good job of giving and going. I watched it in Beaver Local, and they will get a pass and then go back door, try to go into the seam of the zone.
Andrea Bolin banked that first free throw in.
Hey, all the ones they missed that rattled in and out, they deserve one.
Second attempt, no good. Rebound by Ari Hoover, and she'll bring it into the front court. Gets it to Mary Fink on the wing. Good pressure defense there by Provenzano, but maybe a little bit too much with the body as she called for a foul.
So Mary Fink's going to get to shoot 2.
Fink's first attempt, no good. Second attempt, good.
It's her first point of the night.
29-10, Central leads. 30 seconds to play here in the half. Three-point attempt from McLaughlin, no good. Loose ball run down by Fink. Gets into the hands of Hoover. Fink now on the wing is going to be fouled by Provenzano. It's going to be Thornella's fourth foul. Fink's first attempt. Rattles around, no good. Mary Fink shoots almost like a knuckleball. There's not much rotation on that shot, but she went 1 for 2 last time. Second attempt. It goes.
There you go.
We're down to 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Three-point attempt by Ryland Bowman. It's electric. Ryland Bowman knocks it down from three-point range. The attempt here by Mara Delaney blocked, so that'll end the half. Central leads Brooke 30-13 here at the half. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with your Berryman Chemicals halftime report.
Okay, we're back here for the Berryman Chemicals halftime report. For Brooke, they were led by Ryland Bowen, 2 field goals, a three-pointer for 7. Kiara Cossett had 5 points. She had a field goal and 3 for 5 from the free throw line. And Andrea Bolin was 1 for 2 and had 1 point for their 13. Brooke was 4 for 7 from the free throw line. They scored 2 in the first, 11 in the second quarter, and missed a ton of easy shots. For Central, 9 players scored. Lexi Latham hit a 3. Ari Hoover was 2 for 4 from the line for 2. Mary Fink ditto, 2 for 4 from the line for 2. Lily Krivoniak, 1 for 2 from the line for 1. Mara Delaney had 3 two-pointers in the first quarter for 6. Kennedy Balabin had 2 for 4 from the free throw line for 2. Monica Bolster was 1 for 2 from the line and a field goal for 3. Mary Rohde leading the way. She had 9 points, including 1 for 3 from the free throw line, and Shia Garcia had 2. The Crusaders were 9 of 19 in the first half. They scored 17 in the first quarter, 13 in the second quarter, and are leading now 30-13. Brooke had a lot of opportunities, Steve, just could not get the ball to fall.
Yeah, good looks. They had some really good looks at the bucket, but like you said, it's, at times it was like there was a lid over top of it for them, but
Now, the big turnovers was the difference. That was the difference.
Yeah, that's truly is the difference at this point right now, but got a second half to play. So, anything can happen. Anything can happen. We've seen it before, so it's a 17-point lead for the Lady Crusaders at this point, but Brooke's not going to give up. They're not going to give up. As you said, they got a couple freshmen that they're playing out there on the floor that are going to be good players for them. You could see it. You could see it coming for them.
Yeah, I really like Cossett and the freshman Maddie Bowen, even though she didn't score. I see a lot of potential from her. Was told that she might be the leading rebounder in the Valley for Central. Coach Bragg did a great job of getting all his kids in the game that were dressed. Mary Rhodey, glad to see that ankle's holding up for her, giving her some rest. You don't want to get a re-injury. Very impressed in that first quarter with Shia Garcia. Quick hands, a lot of turnovers. Didn't score a lot of points, but contributed getting those turnovers that led to easy buckets.
Yep.
So we'll see. I think Rocky will maybe come out with a little bit of pressure. He'll come out with a little bit of pressure here in the third quarter, maybe at quarter court. Then he'll probably pull into that 1-2-2 zone. And he's just a gentleman, a great person, does a really good job with the Crusaders if he can continue this lead. No lead safe. If they get a run here for Brooke, then things could change. But if the Crusaders extend this lead, I'm sure Coach Bragg will call off the dogs, as you might say. Looks like, Steve, the starting lineup for both teams is back. So we've got Rigaud and Hoover, Garcia, Delaney, and Rhodey. Got Bowman and Bolin, McLaughlin, Cossett, and Mariana DiPaolo.
And Brooke starts with possession to start the second half. DiPaolo drives, penetrates, to kick it back outside McLaughlin. No good from three. Rebound by Cossett. And then they're going to say it was tied up. It's going to be turned over to Central.
Brooke going to go back in that 2-3 extended zone.
Garcia works it inside to Rhodey. Rhodey, I like it. One dribble, put it up. No good. A little strong off the back iron, but I like seeing her square up, Coach. And if it's uncontested, take a dribble in. So Bruins now to Paulo, working from the wing. They get it in the hands of McLaughlin from three, no good. Loose ball run down by Garcia, but she's going to step out of bounds, and it's going to stay Brooke.
Got to be a little smarter on that. It was their ball. Just let it go out of bounds there, Shia.
Yeah.
I've still been very impressed with her defense.
DiPaolo now the inbound for Brooke. Tries to work it into McLaughlin, and she's going to be fouled by Garcia.
Number 24, Shia Garcia. Her first. Her third team first.
Shia Garcia's third foul.
They're going to put Mary Fink in for her.
McLaughlin inbounds to DiPaolo. Try to work it inside to Bowman. Loose ball picked up by Cossett. Turnaround jumper goes.
Boy, she come up with a lot of loose balls, Steve.
Yeah. Ari Hoover now gets it over to Mara Delaney. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by McLaughlin.
What happened? Bowman is hurt.
Yeah.
Let's hope she's okay. I don't know what she did. Her thigh?
No, I think she's reaching.
Let's hope she's okay. We're going to take a break, Dan. 30-15 Crusaders. 6:41 going to go in third quarter. We'll be right back.
Your vehicle deserves the best at Valvoline Express Care. The only authorized Valvoline Express Care within 60 miles. We're locally owned and operated.
We take pride in serving our community. Every day, we honor our veterans and Franciscan University of Steubenville employees with special discounts. Enjoy peace of mind with our complimentary checkup, because your safety is our priority. At Valvoline Express Care, all cars and trucks are welcome. Come experience the difference.
You're not just a customer, you're a family.
Experience the excitement.
Welcome to the Bundle event. Entering now our undisputed tag team champions, the mid-size SUV and the mid-century modern. Together with a State Farm agent, this auto and home duo are a powerful force of savings, service, and customizable coverage. Now, let's get ready to bundle.
Contact State Farm agent Casey Johnson to bundle and save today.
Availability and amount of discounts and savings vary by state.
Looking for your dream home in the Ohio Valley? Cedar One Realty is here to help. Our expert agents know the local market inside and out. From cozy bungalows to spacious family homes, we've got options for every budget. Trust us to guide you home. Call Cedar One Realty today, 740-264-7131, or visit our website, cedaronerealty.com. Your future awaits.
Looking for a one-stop destination in Chester, West Virginia? Visit Cheney's Sunoco, where you can fill up your car and satisfy your cravings all in one place. Enjoy piping hot food, mouth-watering subs, and delicious pizza, all prepared fresh just for you. Experience a clean, welcoming environment with friendly service that makes you feel right at home. Locally owned and operated, Cheney's Sunoco is committed to serving the Chester community. Stop by today and treat yourself.
All right, we're back. Brooke to inbound, coming out of that injury timeout. Maddie Bowman looked like she took an elbow there, coach, just above the hip and the abdomen. They took her to the locker room.
I think she's going to be okay. Let's hope so. Very, very promising freshman.
DiPaolo inbounds here. Costs it now, controlling it. Back to DiPaolo. Trying to work it into the high post to Ryland Bowman. Knocked away by the Crusaders, and here comes Mara Delaney. Hands it off to Ari Hoover. Hoover into the lane. It's blocked by Bowman. Back the other way comes McLaughlin. Kicks it to the corner to DiPaolo. Back to McLaughlin from three. No good. And that's going to go out of bounds over to Central.
So we play 2 minutes here in quarter three. The Crusaders doubling up Brooke 30-15. Tonight, Martins Ferry defeated Buckeye Local 67, I believe, to 14.
Inside in the high post to Mary Road. Mary Road, he takes it. She had a good look at it. Got to convert those, Coach.
I still like the shot, Steve.
Yeah, I do too.
And Rigaud with a rebound, missed the layup, couldn't get it to stick back in. Let's see if he's going to pressure here a little bit. Maybe they haven't scored, so Rocky's going to go a little 2-2-1 press, maybe back to the 2-3 zone.
It's tipped by Rhodey. They got McLaughlin trapped, and she's going to travel.
So that 2-2-1, Steve, be nice to hit the middle and go weak side if you could.
Mm-hmm. It forced the Thrifty Hertz turnover. Ari Hoover setting up the offense for Central. Mara Delaney trying to go inside to Rhodey. Nothing there. Delaney from three. It's electric. Mara Delaney knocks down the 3-point field goal. And a steal here by Mary Rhodey. And that full court pressure gets it over to Mary Fink. Layup no good. Rebounded by DiPaolo. It's going to go out of bounds to the Brooke Bruins.
(33-15), 5 minutes to go here, third quarter. 2-2-1 pressure by the Crusaders.
Inbound to DiPaolo. dribbling to break the pressure. Gets it ahead, loose ball.
Got it to head to Kozit, and
Yeah.
then a roadie knocked it away, and they got a jump ball for another turnover back to the Crusaders.
Hoover bringing it up for the Lady Crusaders. Working inside to Mary Rohde. Kicks it back outside to Mara Delaney. Three-point attempt, no good. Rago fighting for that rebound. It's going to go out of bounds. Over to Brooke.
Kravoniak coming in for Mary Fink.
Lily Kravoniak gets some good minutes for Central.
Yep, only a freshman.
And again, a trap by Lady Crusaders. Jump ball called. State Brook basketball. Rylan Bowman inbounds to DiPaulo. Being pressured by Kravoniak. Gets it ahead to McLaughlin. Three-point attempt. It's electric. And Lee McLaughlin knocks it down.
Her first field goal is a 3-ball, 33-18.
Again inside the Rohde. Good high-low to Rago. And Gemma Rago lays it in.
Now everybody in the scoring column for the Crusaders that dressed tonight, all 10 of them.
Brooke breaks the pressure. Rylan Bowman tries to go cross court to McLaughlin. Stolen away. Ari Hoover back the other way. Ari Hoover lays it in. 37-18 Central. And another steal. Ari Hoover gets it over to Mara Delaney. No good. Rebound by Bowman. Ahead to McLaughlin. McLaughlin takes it herself. Blocked by Rohde, out of bounds. Brooke basketball. Inbound goes top of the key. To Cosset, no good. Rebounded by Rohde, but out of bounds.
Balabin Bolster coming in. Rocky Bragg not happy with her quarter court offense, has gone to the 2-2-1 pressure. Got some steals and layups off of that and extended this lead up to 21.
Hoover now bringing it across midcourt. Straight to the block to Balabin, who kicks it back outside. Shot by Kravoniak was no good. Rebound Bruins, and here comes DiPaulo. Gets it ahead to Cosset. She's tied up. Jump ball would be Central basketball. Lady Crusaders very quick to tie it up when the dribble's picked up, Coach.
Mara Delaney with quick hands there.
Tries working in the high post to Bolster, knocked away by Bowman. Here comes Cosset. Pulls up, jumper from the block, good.
I tell you, I like her, Steve. She's under control for a freshman. She's got a lot of potential.
Hoover now tries to work it to Kravoniak, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Central basketball.
I'd like to see with the Bruins, if they're going to pressure out front with that 2-3, then the off guard's got to stop that middle pass to the high post.
Mm-hmm. Stole away by Cosset.
Cosset again.
Has it stripped away, though, by Kravoniak. And then Hoover has it knocked away.
Got a foul.
We got a foul.
McLaughlin, her third. Each team with one foul here. They promised us they weren't going to call a lot of second half fouls. They haven't. They want to go see the Steelers, Steve. Okay.
Who incidentally, Jim had a punt on their first possession, so the Texans have it inside their 20-yard line.
Okay.
Following that punt. Three-point attempt here by Kravoniak, no good. Back the other way comes DiPaulo, being chased by Delaney. And she's going to get called for a travel. She tried to pull up and make a pass. Just shuffled the feet a little bit.
So Brooke having that bad first quarter, 17-2, is actually even with the Crusaders for almost the next 2 quarters as Hoover's going to the line. Bolin with her 3rd foul. We haven't seen Maddie Bowman back out. We hope she gets back out here for the 4th quarter and that she's okay. Kind of got hit in that rib cage, hip area.
Or Hoover's first attempt is good.
Nice pronation. I like that shot. Provenzano coming back in and Cossett out for the first time. Provenzano in with 4 fouls, though. I like her aggressiveness, but maybe a little too aggressive
Right.
today, right?
Right. Second attempt for Hoover, no good. Rebounded by Kravaniak, though. Long rebound. Hoover now on the drive. Tries to work it to the block to Balaban. Stolen away by McLaughlin. And that pass is stolen by Balaban. Ahead to Hoover. Hoover lays it in with the left hand. 38-20 Central. 1:25 left in the 3rd. 40-20, I'm sorry. They work it ahead to Bolin. She can't control it, and it's going to be lost out of bounds and turned over to Central.
Kaufman in now for maybe the first time this evening. She played a lot of JV today.
Ari Hoover brings it across midcourt. Over to Mara Delaney into the high post. And they kick it around to Kravaniak. Back outside to Kravaniak from 3. It's electric. Lily Kravaniak. And again, pressure from the Lady Crusaders. They work it ahead to Rylan Bowman. She gets it to the block to Andrea Bolin, and she's fouled.
Nice pass that time. She'll shoot 2. Fouls on Bolster.
First attempt for Bolin, no good. A little strong off the back iron. Second attempt goes for Andrea Bolin. 43-21 now. 35 seconds remaining here in the 3rd. Ari Hoover gets it ahead to Mara Delaney. He's swinging around to Lily Kravaniak from 3. It's electric. Carbon copy of her last shot attempt. And now she's going to be charged with the foul.
Kravaniak with 7 points now, 2 3-pointers, 1 for 2 from the line. Crusaders still in that 2-2-1 full court pressure.
Get ahead to Provenzano. She's going to be fouled. That one goes against Kennedy Balaban. First attempt for Tornella Provenzano goes. Second attempt, no good. Rebound run down by Balaban, and here comes Ari Hoover. Ahead to Mara Delaney. Mara Delaney from 3, no good. Rebound, Kravaniak. Blocked. Bolster is fouled. Rylan Bowman charged with that foul. Monica Bolster stepped to the line for 2. First attempt, in and out, no good. Second attempt for Bolster goes. 47-22, 0.5 seconds remaining here in the third. Second attempt for Bolton.
Inbound
Stolen
goes.
by Cavaniak. No good off the glass. So our third quarter comes to an end with Central leading Brooke 47-22. Take a short break and we'll be right back.
It's electric. The Electric O is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electric O will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electric O can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Oseba at Electric O, 304-670-8277.
All right, we're back here for your start of the fourth quarter. Central leads Brooke 47-22. Brooke's going to inbound to start this fourth quarter. DiPaolo gets things started. Into the hands of Provenzano. Back to DiPaolo in the corner. Looking inside for Rylan Bowman. Nothing there. Good defense by Mary Rohde. Now in the corner to Bolin. Works it. They do work inside to Rylan Bowman, and she lays it in.
So we have Rylan Bolin with 9, as Cosset also has 9. Leading the Crusaders is Delaney and Rohde. They're 2 leading scorers with 9 apiece.
And here's Rohde on the inside. No good off the glass. Rebound by Bowman. Stolen away by the Crusaders. Mara Delaney from 3, no good. Andrea Bolin with the rebound as she's fouled by Kennedy Balaban.
It's her second in the third quarter. The Crusaders outscored Brooke 17-9 in the contest to extend that lead that was 17.5 to 22, or excuse me, 25. Now it's down to 23.
Provenzano works it into the corner to DiPaolo. 3-point attempt, no good. And that's going to go out of bounds, and it'll stay Brooke basketball. DiPaolo to inbound here. 3-point attempt there by, who was that? Number 2, Alexis Kaufman, was no good. Jump ball situation goes over to the Lady Crusaders.
So we hope Maddie Bowman is okay. She's still in the locker room. Kind of got hit in the ribs there. Brooke's still in that 2-3 quarter court defense.
Latham now from the wing. 3-pointer, no good.
And I expect the Crusaders calling off the dogs here, Steve. Just
Yeah.
going back, not pressuring, and then they don't. Rocky Bragg, really nice gentleman, sportsmanship.
Mariana DiPaolo brings it into the front court. Gets the offense started. And it'll be a travel called. Turnover to the Lady Crusaders.
In case people are wondering, we were told and found out there's no official running clock in West Virginia, surprisingly. In Ohio there is.
Mara Delaney, 3-point attempt here. It's electric. Mara Delaney knocks it down. Mara Delaney, 3-point attempt here. It's electric. Mara Delaney. Central lead. Bowman in the high post gets it to DiPaolo. Good give and go, but doesn't go. Bowman follows. No good. And Bolin's follow attempt. She's fouled. And it goes against Balaban, Kennedy Balaban. It's going to be Balaban's third foul.
Guess they're going to call that possession. Steve, I thought might be a shooting foul, but I guess not.
Mariano DiPaolo to inbound here. Works it into Kaufman, and it's blocked. Her three-point attempt is blocked. Goes out of bounds, stays Brooke basketball.
5:47 to go, quarter four. Brooke down 50-24 to the Crusaders, who are trying to improve to 9-6 and win their fourth in a row.
Inbound to DiPaolo, runner in the lane, off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound. Goes out of bounds, and it'll stay Brooke basketball.
Hoover not afraid to give up her body, diving on the floor for that.
Provenzano to inbound. Tries to get it into Bowman. Loose ball. Jump ball. Stays with Brooke. They work it to the corner to Bolin, Andrea Bolin, and she draws the foul on Balabin. That's going to be Balabin's fourth.
A couple big games in the Eastern District. Shenandoah is all over Strasburg. Those are the two leading RPI teams in Division 6 and 7. Let's see if I can come up with that score. I had it a minute ago. Still only have a halftime score. Edison 23, Sandy Valley 22.
Kaufman's three-point attempt, no good. Mary Rohde comes away with it. Mary Rohde up the floor. Mary Rohde, layup attempt, no good. Rebound by Latham. Working around the Delaney, kick it up top to Ari Hoover from three, banks it in. It's electric, even if it's a bank. Kick it up top to Ari Hoover from three, banks it in.
River beat Magnolia tonight, 45-40. Creek and Carrollton, big game in the Division 4 matchup. 1-2 teams ranked in Division 4 in the RPI. Again, we don't have any score on that game.
Rylan Bowman's turnaround jumper attempt was no good. Crusaders now. Latham from three. Lexi Latham, it's electric. Crusaders now.
She's hit a couple threes
Latham
tonight.
from three. DiPaolo now setting offense up for Brooke. Provenzano, a little fake and go. No good. Rebound by Bolin, and she's fouled.
Foul on Latham. Bolin will shoot two. And Union Local, who got their first loss last week to Monroe Central by 2, all over the Huskies from Harrison Central, 63-27. Harrison Central will be an opponent down the road of the Crusaders, and I do have a final, Steve. Carrollton 44, Indian Creek 39. Two teams that made it to the regional last year and might be favored to get to the regional again this year.
Andrea Bolin's first attempt, no good. Maddie Bowman getting ready to check back in, so it's good to see. Second attempt by Bolin goes.
And I do have a score. Shenandoah 48, Strasburg 26 in the fourth quarter. And Highland all over Warren, 82-39 tonight. Those are girls basketball scores.
Garcia top of the key, works it around the Latham. Back to Garcia. Garcia now deep three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Maddie Bowman. She hasn't stolen away. Monica Bolster lays it in. Again, loose ball here as it's batted around. Kaufman controls it. Gets it to Maddie Bowman in the high post. Into the hands of DiPaolo, and DiPaolo's fouled.
And she's going to shoot two, Steve. And Shaya's got, like, I think 4 fouls now.
Mariana DiPaolo goes to the line.
Looking for her first points of the night.
First attempt, up and good. Steelers lead 3-0, Jim.
3-0. There you go.
Chris Boswell, 32-yard field goal.
I'm sure he wants to stay perfect tonight after last week. Huh?
Yeah. Second attempt for DiPaolo, no good. Rebound by Mary Rhodey. And Delaney brings it across midcourt. Kicks it over to Garcia. They work it into the high post to Rhodey. Good look to Bolster on the block, and she lays it in. Just like that, Coach. Entry pass to the high post, turn square up, dump it off to the low block, and layup. DiPaolo on the drive, blocked by Rhodey, out of bounds. 60-26, Central leads with 3:08 left here in the game.
Really glad to see Maddie Bowman seems to be 100% out there playing after that injury.
Inbound goes to Kaufman, gets it to DiPaolo from 3, no good. Rebound, Bolster.
Bolster's had a good game. She's a junior. She's going to be back next year for the Crusaders. One of the bigger kids on the team, taller kids.
Latham from 3, no good. Rebound, Garcia. And she's tied up on the block. It's going to stay Central basketball. Two more Bruins check in. Number Lizzie Mitchell and Emma Bober.
For the Crusaders for the first time, Avi Bresler, a freshman, coming in for Mary Rhodey. Glad to see Mary coming out with that ankle injury, Steve. Don't want to hurt it with the last 2.5 minutes in this game in hand. Garcia's jumper is no good.
Rebound by Delaney. Kicks it over to Garcia again from 3. It's electric. Nothing but net there. Kicks it over to Garcia again from 3. It's electric. Foul called up top.
Sienna Krupp coming in, another freshman for the first time for Garcia. I think for Garcia, who's had a good all-around game.
Shia just fouled out.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was 5. Or I didn't know that was her foul. I wasn't paying attention there on that. So Krupp in as a freshman. Latham, the sophomore, in there. Mara Delaney, a junior. Bresler, a freshman. And Bolster, a junior. Bober for 2.
First attempt for Bober, no good. Second attempt for Bober, no good. Rebound by Delaney. Delaney brings it across midcourt. Steps up, shoots the 3, no good. Batted around, rebounded by Rylan Bowman. And Bowman brings it across midcourt herself. We got another foul call here in the lane.
Foul's going to be on number 23, Krupp. It's going to put Kaufman to the line for 2, as Zoe Wise is going to come in for the Crusaders. She's a sophomore. And I bet she comes in for Delaney here. Oh, they called that foul on Delaney.
First attempt for Kaufman, no good. Zoe Wise checks in for Central. Second attempt for Kaufman, no good. Loose ball run down, jump ball called, and it'll be Central basketball. Minute 55 left to play. 63-26, Central leads. Sienna Krupp brings it across midcourt. Works it over to Lexi Latham from 3. She banks it in. Lexi Latham, it's electric. Works it over to Lexi.
3 threes for Lexi.
From 3. She banks it in. Lexi. Emma Bober gives it over to Bowman. Turnaround jumper, no good. Lizzie Mitchell now tied up. Gets it to Ryland Bowman. They work it inside. Working it inside to Lorelei Coslow, and she's fouled. Zoe Wise charged with the foul. Lorelei Coslow will step to the line to shoot 2. First attempt for Coslow, no good.
So 31, a sophomore, Karina Brem, is in for the first time. Minute 20 to go. The Crusaders up by 40.
Second attempt for Coslow goes. 66-27 now. Central leads.
Zoe Wise had a good offensive game as the Crusader reserves defeated Brooks reserves.
Foul line jumper there for Sienna Krupp, and she's fouled. Foul against Alexis Kaufman sends Sienna Krupp to the line. First attempt for Krupp, no good. Second attempt for Krupp goes, and Krupp's in the score column.
Yep.
67-27, under a minute to play here. Lizzie Mitchell trying to dribble in. Loses it. Loose ball on the floor. Jump ball. Stays with Brooke.
One nice thing I do like about the non-running clock is it gives a lot of younger kids a chance to play.
Mm-hmm. Coslow inbounds to Bowman. Can't handle it. Another jump ball situation. This one will go to Central. 42.8 seconds left to play. Central across midcourt. Sienna Krupp up top with it. Tries to penetrate. Kicks it over to Zoe Wise. She's going to get tied up. Turn over to Brooke on the possession. 22 seconds remaining. Emma Bober's going to bring it across midcourt for Brooke. Hands it off. Try to work it inside the Bowman. Knocked away. It'll stay Brooke basketball. 8.2 seconds remaining. Inbound goes to Bowman. Tosses it over to Lizzie Mitchell. Jumper no good. And that's going to do it. Your final score, Central 67, Brooke 27. We'll take a real quick break and we'll be back with your Jimmy John's post-game report.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these 2 convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Hi, we're back here for Jimmy John's post-game report. I'm just going to give you the leading scores since Steve is a big Steeler fan tonight. Instead of all the scores for the Crusaders, Mar Delaney had 12. Ari Hoover had 10. Great balance. Lexi Latham, 3 3-pointers with 9. Mary Rohde had 9. And Lily Kravoniak had 7. For the Bruins, they were led by Kiera Cossett with 9 and Ryland Bowman with 9. First quarter score went like this: the Crusaders up 17-2. They extended that lead to 30-13. and outscored them 17-9 in the third quarter to take a 47-22 lead, and also outscored Brooke 20-5 in the fourth quarter, going away 67-27. Couple scores of interest at halftime is all we had. Edison and Sandy Valley. Now we do have a final. Big win. The Edison Wildcats remain undefeated, 53-50 over Sandy Valley, their stiffest competition of the year. Carrollton over Indian Creek, 44-39. And in a big game in the Eastern District, Shenandoah defeated Strasburg pretty handily. For Steve Daley and Dan Vogel, this is Jim DiCarlo wishing you a good evening. Final score here from Brooke. Steubenville Central 67, the Bruins 27. Good evening, everyone.